Hello guys, in this video I'm going to talk about police clearance certificates for express entry of Canada. We'll get to know about the details, process to apply, the documents and the cost and the time involved. Everything you need to know about police clearance certificates in this video. Hello everybody, this is Shitanshu from Dream Abroad. If you want to immigrate to Canada or Australia without paying hefty fee to the consultants, please visit my channel. I've got many videos and many more are coming soon for you. Also, if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, please subscribe. Okay, so what is police certificate and why is it required? So basically PCC, police clearance certificate or police certificate, they're all the same things. A PCC is a copy of your criminal record or a statement that you do not have any criminal record. But if you do have one, you'll not be allowed to enter or stay in Canada. It is a mandatory document and it is supposed to be submitted along with the other documents while submitting your application for permanent residence. Okay, the requirement, very important. It is required for primary applicant and all the family members who are above 18 years of age. So if you have a child who's a minor, you don't need a PCC for your child. It is mandatory for every country you or your family members have stayed in during the last 10 years for 6 months or more in a row. By family members, I obviously mean spouse and children. So if you have stayed in a country for less than 6 months, even like 5 months and 29 days, you don't need a PCC. Okay. You would need to submit the scanned copies of the original certificates in color. Mind it, the certified true copies or unauthorized copies won't be accepted, so please stay away from them and don't take the risk. Okay, so now let's talk about the date of the issuance of certificate. Firstly, for the country you currently live, it must be issued within 6 months before the date you submit the application. For other countries, it must be issued after the last time you stayed in the country for 6 months or more in a row. Okay, two important points here. If you have a police certificate that is now expired, you can include it. IRCC will accept it, but the officer might ask for a new one and he'll give you time for that. If you have applied for PCC in the past, you can include the copies of the originals in your application. Okay, what if you don't get the PCC in time? After receiving ITA, you'll have 60 days to submit the application of PR and you have to submit all the documents. If you don't have your PCC by that time, in that case you'll have two options. The first option would be to decline your ITA. In that case, your profile will go back to the pool and if your score becomes higher again than the latest draw, then you might get the invite again. I'm sure that most people won't like this option, so option 2 is a better one. Prove that you applied for PCC. In very rare cases, however, IRCC may accept your letter of explanation, but you should attach a proof that you made your best effort to get the PCC on time. It proofs may be like confirmation receipt, payment receipt, delivery notice, and the tracking numbers. Okay, now let's talk about the process, how to get PCC. The actual process differs from one country to the other and the link is given in the description box below. You can just select your country and it will tell you the process for different countries, basically for your country actually. Here I'll discuss the process for India. So if you're a citizen of India, if you stayed for more than 6 months, you can continue watching this video. So if you live in India, for residents of Punjab and Delhi, you can go to your SP of police and you can get the PCC. For residents of Delhi, however, you do have an online facility as well. I'll provide the link here in the description box below. For other states also, you can go to the local district police station. However, the famous way of getting and the faster way of getting the PCC is getting it through the online application in the passport website of India. So I'll provide the link in the description box below. However, if you live outside of India, you can apply at your nearest embassy or consulate. Okay, now let's talk about the process for PCC through passport offices in India. So the first step is submitting an online application in the passport website. The link you can find in the description box below. The step 2, you have to go to the passport with the documents. Which are the documents I'll discuss later. Here, it depends on the passport officer actually. If he wants to, if he's assured, he can, give you the PCC immediately over there. But if he wants, he can send a police officer to your place, and then police officer will come for a check, and then you'll actually have to go to the RPO, that is the regional passport office again, to get the PCC. Here you'll get a notification of when the police officer will be arriving, and when he has submitted the report, and when you can go to the passport office again. Okay, so now let's talk about the documents and the cost and the time. So the documents basically include, your most important document is the passport and the copies of the first and the last page. You should also have a document as a proof for application for immigration. So if you've got the ITA, that is good enough. You can just take it with you. Also, the address proof. If the current address has been changed from whatever is mentioned in the passport. So address proof is not required if the address is same. Okay, the cost. It will cost you 500 rupees flat. Okay, time. If the passport officer actually approves your request on the first day itself, then you'll receive the PCC on the same day. However, if he doesn't approves your request that point of time, and if he sends a police officer to your place to do the check, so overall that process will take 2 to 3 weeks. So please prepare your application, and get your PCC as soon as you get your ITS. Please start all these things, because this might take 3 weeks.
Thanks for watching. If you have any queries or doubts, please comment in the comment section below. I would also love to hear the feedback from you. Please like and share this video, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you.